A good 95% of it is young teenage girls. They have signs throughout the audience. Each time the arc lights pick up a sign, the audience goes practically berserk. They say, "Welcome to the Beatles." They're holding up British flags around the auditorium here too, which sets the crowd off. Anyone approaching the stage with a blue suit or that doesn't have a uniform on sets the crowd into a complete uproar. Listen to this crowd roar! They haven't even started to sing. The kids are throwing money. They're throwing gifts. This sound must be able to be heard miles away.
The song's called All My Loving. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you and all my loving to you. I'll pretend that I'm kissing the lips I'm missing and hope that my dreams will come true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I'll give you. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I will give you.
It's wild! This place is going out of its head! You have never heard anything like this in your life!
This was the Beatles' first Chicago performance at the amphitheater. An MC for one of the amphitheater performances was DJ Ron Britton.
They're playing I Wanna Hold Your Hand, but you probably can't hear it!
And for those who couldn't be there, there were some unique Beatles souvenirs.
Come on, baby, now. Come on and work it on out. You're talking that way, they laugh in my face. So you wanna stay mine? I can't help my feelings. I go, I let you down. Let you down. Leave you flat. Let you down and leave you flat. Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that.
close your eyes and I kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember I'll always be you. And I send all my loving to you. I'll pretend that I'm kissing the lips I am licking and hope that my teeth will and then when I'm away, I'll ride home every day and I'll send all my loving to you. I'll kiss you tomorrow, I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I'll give to you. All my loving darling, I'll do. Yes. All my loving to you.
Thank you, folks. The next song we'd like to sing is another oldie. It's you, and you know that can't be bad. She loved you, and you know you should be glad. She said you hurt her so, she almost lost her mind. Now she says she knows you're not the hurt kind. She said she loves you. You know that can't be bad. She loves you, and you know you should be glad. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. A love like that, you know you should. I think it's only fair. Pride can hurt you too. Apologize to her. Because she loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. A love like that, you know you should be glad.
If I trust in you, oh please, don't run and hide. If I love you too, oh please, don't hurt my pride like her. 'Cause I couldn't stand the pain, and I would be sad if our new love was in vain. So I hope you see that I would love to love you, and that she will cry when she learns we are two. 'Cause I couldn't stand the pain, and I would be sad if our new love was in vain. So I hope you...
I've been told what a boy can do.
My girl says that I could believe. And now, all right. Whoa, all right. Talking about boys, what a bundle of joy. You're gonna give me every provider to the moon. 'Cause when I get you alone, you know I feel okay. But when I get home to you, I find the things that you do will make me feel alright. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night, that's alright. You know I feel alright.
Will have to be our last song. So, yeah, and one more. And so, before we go, we'd like to say to everybody here, thank you very much for coming. I'm gonna tell Aunt Mary, right on you down, and you have to make it better.
On this tour, we don't get much time, you know, to do anything.
Yeah, well, it was yesterday we heard about it. We heard that we'd have to land at a secret spot on the airfield. I'm not sure whether it happened or not today. Did it? Was it a secret place today?
It was a different one from the one we were meant to land at, but luckily somebody found out, you see, so somebody did see us.
Yeah, the only thing is, you know, if we come in sort of secretly...
I don't think he's getting it, you know. He's looking amazed at any of these little PAs, and you can tell him.
If we come in secretly and there's a bit of trouble with the microphones. Thank you, George. And there are people there to see us at another place, and we come in at a street.
Sorry, yeah, but we can't all speak at once, can we? And as he's answering the question, what's the point of us all butting in?
True.
Because you're finding it hard enough to understand him.
What was your impression of the Chicago skyline?
What was that? Oh, yeah, good.
That's it.
It really looked like any other, you know.
Really did.
Yeah. I didn't.
We thought it was rather distinctive.
Oh, well, each people, you know, everybody likes their own hometown, don't they?
You've been on this tour quite some time now in America, and I'm sure you've learned quite a bit. If you had it to do again, and chances are you're planning that, what would you change, if anything?
Well, we'd probably just go to different cities, so we say. Not go to the same places we've been to.
Are you satisfied with the security? Are you satisfied with the arrangements that were made?
Yeah. It's been quite good, except for the slip-ups where we don't see the fans.
And you say this is not your fault?
We never arrange anything. The only thing we arrange is what numbers we're going to sing.
Whose fault is it?
I don't know. It could be.
depends,
It's
you know.
different people. Half the time it's the police, half the time it's... I don't know, you know. There's always somebody that does something.
Don't you think it's done for your good? They think it is.
They think it is,
Everybody
but it
thinks
isn't. It harms us more in the end anyway, because the poor fans that have been there for 12 hours think, why aren't they coming to see us?
Yeah, see, the worst thing from our point of view is that it looks as though it's us who's done it too. And I was watching the TV last night, and on the news, they just showed all the fans who were disappointed and things. And they didn't actually say anything about whose fault it was. They just said, Police Commissioner so-and-so said the Beatles wanted to land there. And he said no more. But you know, that really sounded as though we'd said, please don't let us amongst all those fans. We hate them, which is completely untrue, you know. And we definitely asked to meet them or at least drive past them, you know, and they told us no.
Quite a few of the girls are concerned about John's throat. How is it today?
Well, it's better than it was yesterday. It's not 90%, but it's good. For a
Have
good old...
you fellas given any thought to what you're going to do when the bubble breaks, so to speak?
Well, we're going to have a good time.
We've never planned ahead. Or buying into a big business and becoming tax.
We already are a big business, so we don't have to buy into another one.
Well, I'm talking about if this business should wane slightly.
Well, we've got, you know...
We'll start planning when it starts to rain, but at the moment we'll just let it go on as it is.
Anyway, you know, we've never made plans for anything, so there's no real reason to make
Well,
plans
in your
now.
particular case, do you think you'll go into songwriting as a
I
business?
should imagine that
Well,
John
it is.
and I...
Paul and I make more money out of songwriting than we do out of doing everything else. So we'll just carry on with that, probably.
What do you do with all your money?
Put it in a bank, or the accountant looks after it. We have people to look after it.
Just gonna save it?
Well, I don't know. He does tricks with it, you know. It's his job.
And anyway, the money isn't legally ours until we paid tax on it. So the money's got to keep in the accountant's place until he's paid tax.
At the moment, it's pretty hard to spend it. You know, we all came away with about $150 each.
And we've still got
We
it.
still got it and spent a penny, a cent. Penny.
There was a report today that amongst your fans is the Internal Revenue Service. They're supposedly following you around. Have you noticed them around anywhere?
I haven't seen any of them, no.
I don't mind, you know, you've got to pay it, but...
They're probably up in the box office.
What do you think of the American girls as opposed to the British girls?
They're the same, only they speak foreign. I mean, with a different accent.
They're all good, you know.
They're the same everywhere, you know, basically, aren't they? Only they just talk different.
A lot of the girls seem to feel that you prefer the celebrity-type woman rather than the average girl. What is your...
Well, it's the first time we've heard it. I mean, are you making that up, or does somebody say that?
No, I heard it before.
Well, John's married to a non-celebrity, so... There
Have
you
you
go.
dated any American girls since you've been here?
Yeah, a couple. Yes. Well, you know, dated, I mean, we've met them.
We don't really, you know,
Date.
on this tour we don't get much time, you know, to do anything except go to each place
I
and
haven't even
perform.
seen any celebrity girls, have you?
No, we haven't seen any.
Can you tell us why you think you're popular?
We don't think about it. We get it asked every, you know, somebody asks us that every day and we've no answer.
You don't know why.
If we knew, we could, you know, I can't really say that.
When was the first time that you left began to realize that you were really being successful in the university?
And we saw the first checks coming in, you know.
And how long ago?
About a
About
year
1.5
ago.
years.
1.5 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any more?
Do you hope to go to the Soviet Union or not?
No, I don't, I don't want to go.
Where would you like to go that you haven't gone yet?
Home.
Home? You don't like the U.S. or?
I don't want
See,
to.
will you?
I mean, we haven't been home for a month, so you say, where do we want to go? We'd like to go home next. No, we've
You know,
seen...
you're trying to put answers into our mouths. You know, we like the US. I mean,
We wouldn't be here if we
you
didn't.
know, we didn't. We'd been once before, we liked it, we came back. It's a great place, but naturally, you know, you get homesick. You would if you were in England for a long time.
Maybe you wouldn't.
Do you think the kind of music that you're doing was fostered here and became popular over there, and consequently you made it popular again back here?
The only difference is we write it now. It's the same music.
Do you boys sense that the Americans might be a little jealous on you?
The American boys.
Do you mean the teenage boys? Or? No, I mean they buy.
Not the ones we've met anyway, you know, they're not.
There's quite a few of them waving at airports and things.
As this is not the general press conference, I'd like to bring it to a halt and just like to say one thing on behalf of the Beatles management from England. It's this, or two things.
Get well soon.
The first thing, the Beatles never announced their arrival at airports. As what Colonel Jack Riley of this city described this morning as a cheap publicity stunt. They arrived at airports announced so that no weather it's done for the fans. Secondly, if we don't see the fans, it's because we're instructed specifically by the police not to do so. The Beatles live by and largely for their fans. This is something the Beatles would never say themselves because they're essentially modest people. That's all. Thank you all very much for coming and giving us your time.
Thank you.
Goodbye,
Derek Taylor.
He's our 20 press officers. Are we still on? Can't wait for the combo box.
Excuse me, I'm Ellen Edelson's daughter. This came in and she says, I'm Ellen Edelson's daughter, attending for this second Frankfurt. And this letter came to our office, this girl, 11 Spencer, she says she's a relative of yours. She sent to my father, and I don't know whether it's not true or not. I thought I should give it to you.
I've done it. Hello, Ringo. Okay, that's it then. Yes, thanks for oh, well, are we staying at the others coming in?
George. Wait a minute, hold it right there. Hold it. Hold it right there. Look right in here and smile, will you? That's it. Okay, Ringo, just... Yeah, just wondering if you could please state how much you have which is mine. You lift that up. George. Four Beatles are now going up on the bandstand.
There's always got to be something wrong with the job. You know, there must be something wrong with your job that you don't like. Well, the only thing wrong with ours, everything else is perfect. The only thing is we don't get quite enough privacy.
Do you wish fans would listen more instead of screaming at concerts?
You know, but still, if the people do want to scream, you know, it's up to them. They've paid to get in, you know. Who are we to say what they should do when they get in?
How long did it take you to grow your hair, and how often do you wash it?
It's always been fairly long, so it doesn't take long to grow. And we'd use any kind of shampoo.
Of age, when things get older, a lot of people think they're better because they're older, like us. People will like us a lot more when we're older, you watch.
It said television is more popular than Jesus. I might have got away with it. In fact, in reference to England, that we meant more to kids than Jesus did, or religion at that time. I wasn't knocking it or putting it down, I was just saying it as a fact. And it is true, especially more for England than here. saying that we're better or greater, or comparing us with Jesus Christ as a person, or God as a thing, or whatever it is. You know, I just said what I said and it was wrong, or was taken wrong, and now it's all this. Easier to raise flagging popularity, I don't know. I mean, you can think of stunts. We don't do stunts. I think we've done one in our lives that's been completely a stunt.
But anyway, that's not the kind of thing that's going.
I am, yes, you know, even though it's not, I never meant what people think I meant by it. I'm still sorry I opened my mouth.
That the Beatles are more popular than Christ?
When I was talking about it, it was very close and intimate with this person that I know who happens to be a reporter. And I was using expressions on things that I just read and derived from, about Christianity. Only I was saying it in the simplest form that I know, which is the natural way I talk. More popular than Jesus and so and so and so and so. But she took them, and people that know me took them exactly as it was, because they know that's how I talk, you know.
Can we talk about your music a little bit? You've gone a long way from I Want to Hold Your Hand to Eleanor Rigby. And the raga and so on. What direction are you trying to move your music?
The thing, we're just trying to move it in a forward direction. And this is the point, you know, this is why we're getting in all these messes with saying things. Because, you know, we're just trying to move forward. And people seem to be trying to just sort of hold us back and not want us to say anything that's vaguely sort of, you know, inflammatory. I mean, we won't, if people don't want that, you know, then we won't do it. We'll sort of just do it privately. But I think it's better for everyone if we're just honest about the whole thing.
How are you going to respond after tonight? You're going to try and explain yourself every time somebody asks, or what?
Well, I'll try if they keep asking me, you know. I'll go on and on trying until I get it straight, you know. Because I just don't like to be sort of thought of as what I'm really not, you know. It's nothing like me. The sort of the thing they're putting around is nothing to do with me as a person, you know.
What about you? What was your reaction to what he said and the reaction to what he said?
Well, what the context it was meant was the fact that Christianity is declining, and everybody knows about that. And that was the fact that was trying to be made.